Good morning, faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates.
Today is a monumental exclamation point along our journey.
Here we are, gathered in our caps and gowns, ready to turn the page to the next chapter of our lives.
We wanted it badly enough, we were brave enough, and now, here we are.
Let's take a moment to be proud of how far we've come.
The road here has been far from easy.
Every moment you chose courage over comfort brought you to this day.
We are living proof that persistence, hope, and community can carry us through anything.
Even though we come from different places and walks of life, SNHU made us feel connected, supported, and seen.
You showed up when it was hard. You sacrificed when no one was watching.
We built a community of learners who pushed, challenged, and lifted each other up.
Today, we graduate together.
But it's not the end of our learning journey.
It is now our turn to be a source of encouragement and inspiration.
The world needs our voices, our ideas, and our courage now more than ever.
We are the very foundations of the world that is to come.
We're not just celebrating what we achieved, we're honoring who we've become in the process.
So never stop dreaming. Show up for yourself and show up for others.
We put in the work to get here. So give yourself a round of applause because this is your moment.
Relish and bask in the accomplishment of today. You've all done excellent and you've earned it.
Southern New Hampshire University, class of 2025.
We did it.
Please be seated. Good morning, everyone. How are you? How are you? There you go. There you go. Good morning. Welcome to 2025 Commencement. My name is Dr. Jennifer Batchelor, University Provost at SNHU. It is my great pleasure to welcome all of the families, friends, faculty, staff, and of course our graduates who are here with us today or watching via live stream. We are thrilled to be celebrating the SNHU Class of 2025. I would like to now ask everyone, if you are able, to please rise for our national anthem, sung this morning by one of our graduates, Diasha Johnson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag, it was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Wow, that's a great way to start the morning. Thank you so much. This year we have graduates representing all 50 states and U.S. territories, 61 countries, and a wide range of cultures and faith traditions. I want to acknowledge that we gather on the unceded traditional territory as 7 indigenous nations, the original stewards of this land. We honor their deep connection to this place and recognize the enduring and ongoing presence of their people and culture. We also recognize our university community is part of a city built on the backs of immigrants and working people. So now let us take a moment of silence, and whether in prayer or simple contemplation, remember that our success has its roots with those who came before us, including loved ones no longer with us. Let them all be present with you in your heart. Thank you. Now, to get started, I would like to introduce the platform party. I will ask you to stand if you are able as I announce you by group or name and remain standing during the introductions. Leading the procession was our mace bearer, Dr. Vic Musniks. Representatives from the academic and executive leadership teams of the university, and our alumni speaker and student speaker, the chair of Board of Trustees, Winnie Lerner, and board member Jim Chilton, and finally, University President Lisa Marsh Ryerson. Thank you. Please be seated. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge our longtime closed caption provider, Deborah Knapp, and our sign language interpreters, Heather Geisner and Kristen Chenoweth-Curdy. Thank you. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Philip Taylor, Vice President of Academic Affairs of our campus programs, to the podium to begin our faculty and graduate acknowledgement.
Thank you, Dr. Batchelor, and good morning to everyone. I have the honor of recognizing our campus faculty and graduates. When I announce your school, I invite you to stand if you are able and remain standing. Would the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University School of Arts, Sciences, and Education please rise? Now the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University School of Business. And finally, the faculty and graduates of the School of Engineering, Technology, and Aeronautics. Please rise. President Ryerson, I am pleased to present these new graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's on-campus programs. The class of 2025 has acquired the knowledge, professional dispensations, and competencies they need to succeed in their careers. The School of Arts, Sciences, and Education graduates represent the most recent generation of critical thinkers, now armed with modern tools, perspectives, skills, sensibilities, and a profound and unwavering sense of right and wrong. Our School of Business graduates carry with them a sense of responsibility to use business as a force for good, to drive change with integrity, and to contribute to a more just, sustainable, and resilient world. And our School of Engineering, Technology, and Aeronautics graduates have been trained to do research, to invent, to analyze, to build products and services, and they do so with a high level of professional engagement and an eye to service in the broader community. We congratulate our graduates, but we also thank the many faculty, advisors, and staff who have worked tirelessly and dedicated themselves to the success of these learners. Your work will have long, positive impacts on the lives of these graduates. Congratulations to the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's campus programs. Thank you, and you may be seated.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Monique Jordan, Global Campus Academic Dean of Business. Would the faculty and graduates of our online business programs please rise if you are able? President Ryerson, I am pleased to present our newest online business program graduates. Through both their academic studies and real-world experiences, these graduates have acquired the knowledge, skills, and professional dispositions necessary to operate effectively in an uncertain and often volatile global marketplace. Today, they transition from yesterday's business students to tomorrow's business leaders. Thank you to our faculty, associate deans, academic advisors, and staff who have worked so hard to help these graduates reach the finish line. Congratulations to the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's business programs. Please be seated.
Hello, my name is Dr. Eric Jett, Senior Program Director of Counseling Programs. Would the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Clinical Mental Health Counseling Program please rise if you are able? President Ryerson, I am thrilled to present the graduates of our graduate program in counseling. Earning a degree in counseling is more than just acquiring a base of knowledge and theory. It is about forming an identity as a healer. As mental health is discussed more openly, more than ever, the world needs your gifts and talent. I would also like to thank our faculty, program directors, academic advisors, and staff who have contributed to the success of these students. Your compassion, dedication to supporting these graduates on their journey made all the difference. Thank you. Please join me in congratulating the newest graduates of SNHU's Graduate Counseling Program. Please be seated.
Good morning. Oh. All right, you saw her. She's not impressed. Good morning. There we go. All right. My name's Dr. Danny Tangway, Academic Dean of Human Skills. With the faculty and graduate of Southern New Hampshire University's online graduate education programs, please rise if you are able. President Ryerson, I'm pleased to present the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's graduate education programs. These graduates are prepared to enter the dynamic and deeply interconnected learning environments of pre-K through 12th grade and higher education, ready to address the diversified and ever-increasing globalized learning community needs as professionals and future leaders in education. I would like to thank our incredible faculty, deans, staff, and advisors who contribute to our graduates' successful completion of this phase in their academic journey. Congratulations to the newest graduates of SNHU's education programs. Please be seated.
Good morning. Hello, I'm Dr. Toni Clayton, Academic Dean of Health Professions. Would the faculty and graduates of SNHU's Health Profession programs please rise if you are able? President Ryerson, I am pleased to introduce the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Health Profession programs. Our graduates are prepared to promote a culture of health within a diverse society, ready to meet the challenges of an ever-evolving healthcare system with disciplines in public health, community health, health sciences, healthcare administration, and health information technology. A special thanks to our dedicated faculty and associate deans, advisors, and staff who have contributed to the success of these learners. Your work will have a lifelong positive impact on the lives of these graduates. Congratulations to the newest graduates of SNHU's health profession programs. Please be seated.
Good morning. Thank you for that warm reception. I appreciate it. My name is Anthony Siciliano, Associate Vice President of Global Campus Academics. Thank you for being here today. Would the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's liberal arts online programs please rise if you are able? President Ryerson, I am scared to death to be up here today to present the graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's liberal arts programs. These graduates will cultivate a passionate community that practices respect, collaboration, creativity, leadership, adaptive communication to build a better future. Let me also take a moment to acknowledge our incredible faculty, deans, advisors for the success of these graduates. Thank you all for what you do. Congratulations to the newest graduate of SNHU's liberal arts programs. Please be seated.
Hello, my name is Dr. Peggy Moriarty-Litz, the Chief Nursing Administrator. Would the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's nursing programs please rise if able? President Ryerson, I would like to introduce you to our newest nursing graduates. Let's take a moment to reflect on the contributions of these nurses working in healthcare while earning their degrees. The care delivered by these nurses positively impacts the health of individuals and the communities. Our graduates will make a difference as they enter the next phase of their careers. At this time, I would like to thank the awesome nursing faculty, directors, nursing compliance team, clinical placement staff, and advisors who have supported our graduates throughout their journey. Congratulations to the 2025 graduates of SNHU's nursing programs. Please be seated.
All right, you've had lots of practice, so let's nail it this time. Good morning. That's what I'm talking about. All right, I am Dr. Barb Lesniak, Executive Director of Academic Strategy Management. Would the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's social sciences programs please rise if you are able? President Ryerson, I am pleased to introduce our newest social sciences graduates. Graduates, you will be change agents in your communities. You now have the tools for self, cultural, and societal improvement. You worked hard to get here, and this is your well-earned payoff. A big thank you to all of our faculty, associate deans, advisors, and all of the staff who laid the foundation for our graduate success. Congratulations to you all, the newest graduates of SNHU's social sciences programs. Please be seated.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Cheryl Frederick, Global Campus Academic Dean of STEM. With the faculty graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math programs, please rise if you're able. President Ryerson, I'm pleased to present the newest graduates of our STEM programs. Graduates, with your degree in hand, you embark on a journey filled with promise, leveraging your technical expertise, creative problem-solving skills, collaborative nature, and unwavering resilience. You hold the promise to innovate products, systems, and connections using ethical and responsible methods, ultimately fostering positive change for communities worldwide. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the many faculty, staff, and advisors that helped these graduates reach the finish line today. Please join me again in congratulating the newest graduates of SNHU's Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math programs. Please be seated.
Thank you, Cheryl. Good morning, graduates. How are you doing this morning? And I add a very warm welcome to all of our guests. We're so glad that you've joined us here this morning for Commencement 2025. I'm Lisa Marsh Ryerson, president of Southern New Hampshire University, and I am thrilled to welcome the class of 2025 to your graduation ceremonies. Today is a day of grand celebration. It is a celebration of your hard work, your resilience, your growth, and your success. For each of you, this very moment reflects years of dedication, effort, and purpose. From SNHU's earliest days, back in 1932, with just 50 students, we have always been focused on students as the heart of our university. This remains true today. The strength of Southern New Hampshire University comes from you, our students, and our graduates. And this weekend, you join us as we celebrate more than 5,000 graduates. Each of you is part of a global network of learners that now includes, as you join them, more than 300,000 alumni. And as Provost Batchelor shared, today we're gathered with you as you represent all 50 states and more than 60 countries. And you bring to us today an incredible range of lived experiences. Some of you came to SNHU directly from your high school graduation. Others continued on to your master's degree work after completing your undergraduate degrees with us here at SNHU. We celebrate our ROTC cadets in training. We celebrate veterans who completed coursework well deployed. We honor working professionals who earned their degrees while balancing jobs and caregiving and all that life brings. We celebrate our first-generation graduates, and we recognize those of you who reached this milestone while navigating illness, loss, or profound personal challenges. So when I get to stand up here looking joyously at each and every one of you, I see the spirit of those earliest 50 SNHU learners, because like you, they believed that their education could open doors. I also am standing here thinking of the individual journeys that led you here this morning. This arena is filled with powerful stories. I want to share with you just a few. Ashley is here today, a middle school math teacher, military spouse, and a mom from Ohio. Ashley dropped out of high school, and years later she earned her diploma through an alternative program and decided to keep on going with her learning. So Ashley earned her undergraduate and graduate degrees. She also completed a certificate program. And Ashley stands proud today in her fabulous robes as a doctor of educational leadership. From leaving high school as a first-year high school student to earning her doctorate, Ashley's story shines as proof that perseverance can rewrite any story. And today she celebrates not only how far she has come, but the power of learning, of education to truly transform lives. She's passing that inspiration on to her children and her very own students. Join me in celebrating Maurice. Maurice is a lifelong learner who proves that it is never too late to pursue your dreams. Because at 78, Maurice is graduating today with his Master's of Fine Arts as our eldest graduate in attendance this weekend. With several college degrees already under his belt, Maurice joined SNHU to fine-tune his writing and to breathe new life into his published books. Deeply appreciative of the thoughtful feedback, the guidance, and mentorship he received from his instructor, David Maloney, Maurice was inspired to create a scholarship in his professor's honor. This scholarship will provide financial support to help future SNHU students continue pursuing their educational dreams. Thank you, Maurice. And finally, let me share Silvana's story. Silvana, a proud first-generation college student who knew SNHU was home the moment she stepped onto our beautiful campus. Silvana is and has been an active and dedicated member of the SNHU community, working in the First Gen Lounge, lucky me, my office is right next door, to support fellow students, serving as a resident assistant and honors program coordinator, joining a sorority, and participating in service learning and alternative spring break to support communities in Utah and Puerto Rico. Silvana balanced all these commitments while staying focused on her studies. And today she graduates with a degree in psychology with a concentration in child and adolescent development. Each of you brings a story that is uniquely yours. You've faced setbacks, you've pushed through moments of doubt, submitted your assignments each and every Sunday night, and discovered strength you may not have known you had. You've inspired those around you, just as you have inspired me and the entire SNHU community. Speaking of inspiration, we all know that no one arrives at this day alone. So let's take a moment to recognize the people who've supported you along the way. They've been with you through the long nights, through hard days. They've offered encouragement when it was needed most, and they've celebrated your victories, victories large and small, every step of the way. Graduates, please find your families and friends, your supporters in the stands, and give them a wave, a smile, a heartfelt thank you. And graduates, as you move forward from this day, from today, carry with you the knowledge that our world is stronger because of who you are and all that you've accomplished. When we expand access to learning, we strengthen lives, we strengthen families, we strengthen communities. As you cross the stage today, you are fulfilling the promise of higher education, not only by earning your degree, but by opening new doors and fueling new dreams, because the world needs you and your leadership. It needs your creativity, your empathy, and your courage. You are SNHU graduates, and that means that you lead with passion, perseverance, and purpose. Our community, our nation, our world is better with you in it. Congratulations to the class of 2025. We are so proud of you. For each of our ceremonies, a student speaker is selected through a rigorous process led by a university-wide committee to share remarks with us at commencement. Please join me in welcoming this morning's student speaker, Alex Angelakis. Alex.
Good morning, President Ryerson, Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, friends, family, and fellow graduates. I wonder if you resonate with the feeling that a lot of life is spent measuring. Measuring how tall you're growing year after year, how fast you can run that 200-meter dash, how many baskets you can score while playing basketball, how far you can throw that rock, how many jumps you can do on the skip rope, or how long you can hold your breath underwater. Because when you're a kid, a lot of life is spent measuring. And as you get older, the measuring just kind of shifts. You start measuring your grades or your salaries, your promotions. You start measuring milestones, miles per gallon, measuring how many hours of sleep you're getting. A lot of life is just spent measuring. And if you're like me in my household, my wife, who has us visit rooms to go, not once, not twice, but 7 times to measure the same dimensions of the same couch to see if it fits in the living room, and me saying, girl, the couch is the same, the measurements aren't changing, the couch is going to fit. FYI, the couch did fit. So much of life is all about measuring, and a lot of it is measuring those milestone moments. Those big life events like transitions through school, major life milestone. We're always working towards that next destination, almost as if we forgot how to be in the moment. We forgot what it means to sit in the pause in between, always rushing to the next destination. Well, guess what? That moment right here is your pause, your breath between chapters, because you've made it to your destination. Oh, those weekly discussion posts, guess what? No more discussing. Those Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday crunch times, guess what? No more crunches. Those times your friends and family wanted to hang out or your family wanted that extra quality time and you kept missing out, guess what? No more missing out. And if you're like my wife, who had to sit through my Foundations of Stats class trying to determine where to put the marketing dollars for which flavor of ice cream from a Midwest ice cream store, chocolate or Rocky Road, guess what? No more fake ice cream. We get to enjoy the real Rocky Road ice cream. We've made it to the destination. But I think my favorite part of the SNHU journey is not about this moment as much as this moment is sweet. It's actually when I reflect in the week after week, the struggle of trying to balance and finesse the schedule to make it all work, and my wife and loved ones being with me along the way, supporting me in those moments that I felt like, why did I do this? Why? This is so hard. And I'm sure your journey is very similar as well. But those special moments aren't found at the destination, they're actually found in the journey. And that's what makes this experience so much sweeter. It's because how hard it was and the fact that I didn't do it alone, and you did not do it alone either. If you look to your left and to your right, you see classmates who have done the same, who have journeyed along through the classes with you. But not just your fellow classmates, your family and primary support as well. You didn't travel alone. So again, because one celebration isn't enough, graduates, to say a special thank you to those who have supported you during your educational journey, who are watching online or those here in person, please join me in an intentional moment of applause for them. We know it would not have been possible without all of you. But before we rush to that next destination, that new job, promotion, or next big thing, because with this new degree, I already know big things are coming, take a moment to pause. Think of it like reaching the top of a mountain after a long, steep climb. You don't just glance at the top and hurry back down. You stop, you breathe, you take it all in. This is your mountaintop. Enjoy the view. Appreciate every late night, every sacrifice, every ounce of effort that got you here, because your classmates are here too, each with their own climb, their own story, their own struggle, yet we have all reached the summit together. So for now, put the measuring tape away. No more tracking, no more planning, no more rushing. Just be still and enjoy this moment right here, because you've earned it. Thank you, SNHU. Congratulations, class of 2025. You've measured up, and today we can proudly say that we made it. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex, and congratulations. That was wonderful. Good morning, everyone. I'm so happy to be with you. I am Susan Nathan, the Chief Experience Officer at SNHU, and I have the honor of presenting our Faculty and Staff Awards. Each year, we ask the student body to nominate someone at SNHU who has made a positive impact on their journey. Hundreds of faculty and staff members were nominated, and a committee of academic and student experience leaders chose a winner to be recognized today. I am delighted to present the 2025 Excellence in Teaching Award to Kelly Hobbs, Director of Community Engagement and Campus Adjunct Faculty Member. Kelly, will you join me on the stage?
Well, we are fortunate to be gathered together today. In celebration, we sadly have some graduates that we lost over the course of this past year. I and we are honored to have awarded them posthumous degrees. And I ask you to join me in keeping them and their loved ones in your thoughts and in your hearts. David Akinze Holman, Master of Business Administration. Alexis Killeran, Master of Science. Helmut Sager, Master of Science. Kendall Augustus, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Hannah Bowes, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Deborah D. Caddo, Bachelor of Arts. Christopher Taylor Lee Constant, Bachelor of Arts. Karen Fablace, Bachelor of Science. And Rania El Khaled, Associate of Science. May they rest in peace. At each ceremony, we recognize the hard work of our cohorts of doctoral candidates. They participated in a hooding ceremony with their dissertation chairs and faculty and family last night. And I now invite our doctoral candidates to come forward to receive their diplomas. I'd like to invite Dr. Batchelor, University Provost, to help me confer their degrees. Dr. Batchelor.
President Ryerson, the candidates before you have successfully completed the course of studies prescribed by the faculty of Southern New Hampshire University and have fulfilled all requirements of their chosen curricula. I am pleased to present our newest Doctors of Philosophy in Education Leadership and Doctors of Education in Educational Leadership.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Southern New Hampshire University and by the General Court of the State of New Hampshire, I hereby confer on you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Education Leadership and Doctor of Education in Educational Leadership with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto. Now, please join me in congratulating each of our newest doctors as Dr. Audrey Rogers calls them forward.
Russell Pascal Antoine. Hannah E. Asefa. Marlon Cleon Delver Maylor. Jody Specht.
And now, before we begin reading names and invite you up for a photo, there is one last and very important legal piece we have to do to make sure your graduation is official. Dr. Batchelor, can you please assist me in conferring the degrees?
Will the recipients of all master's degrees please rise if you are able? Look at this. President Ryerson, the candidates standing before you have successfully completed the course of studies prescribed by the faculty of Southern New Hampshire University and have fulfilled all requirements for their chosen curricula.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Southern New Hampshire University and by the General Court of the State of New Hampshire, I hereby confer the degrees of Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Education, Master of Fine Arts, Master of Public Health, Master of Science, Master of Science in Nursing, and STEM Master of Business Administration with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
This is such a great day. This is a great day. Will the recipients of all associate's and bachelor's degrees please rise if you are able? President Ryerson, the candidates standing before you have successfully completed the course of studies prescribed by the faculty of Southern New Hampshire University and have fulfilled all requirements for their chosen curricula.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Southern New Hampshire University and by the General Court of the State of New Hampshire, I hereby confer the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Associate of Arts, and Associate of Science with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations. And you may be seated. And our very first graduate to receive his diploma is our student speaker. Join me in congratulating Alexander Anthony Angellakis.
It's your time to shine. Here are some simple instructions for how name reading will work. Step 1. An aisle marshal will dismiss you by row. Leave your items at your chair, but be sure to take your name card with you. Step 2. Pause for a last-minute glam check by staff. They will ensure you look your best for the cameras. Step 3. Pose for your portrait. Step 4. Hand your name card to the name reader. They will confirm the pronunciation of your name. Step 5. Continue toward the front of the stage. Your name will be announced as you approach. Step 6. Receive your diploma cover and pose for a photo with university leadership. Step 7. Proceed down the center aisle and return to your seat. Congratulations! You did it!
Laura Garcia Garcia.
Tara Kate Himes.
Fidel Alejandro Reyes Castellanos.
Charles Michael Spear.
Angie Johan Lopez Quiroga.
Erica Marie Burns.
Daniel Felipe Silva Cerquera.
Tasha Agustin.
Angelica Maria Vélez Lopez.
Vanessa Adams.
Catherine Claire Tomasi.
Melody Joy Newman.
Santiago Arboleda Prado.
Joanna Amelia Lizárraga.
Roy Mel LaJames Brooks Sr.
Erica Lynn Cadner.
Joshua T. Day.
Diasha C. Johnson.
Abu Bokari Mansoure.
Sarah Rodriguez.
Keith Allen Anderson.
Alice Samuel Stewart.
Lindy Ray Radke.
Charlene R. Brown.
Donald James Thompson.
Lauren DeSessa.
Kelsey Davina Hirilal.
Ethan Canizaro.
Veronica Andrea Seiss.
Andrew Italo Canizaro.
Joseph Charles Wilkerson.
Bonilia Olive Edith Taylor.
Quentin Johnson.
Heather Lounsbury.
Haley Davenport.
Madhu Indrasenan.
Jamie Lynn O'Keefe.
Magdalene Hall.
Chelsea Baker.
Anthony Joseph Monty.
Elizabeth Ramsey.
Kimberly Robin Young.
Isabella B. Cass.
Julia L. Drabeck.
Laura Lynn Keith.
Patricia M. Calderon.
Caitlin Rose Whitmore.
Rebecca Barrios Garcia.
Elise Celeste Bryant.
Lily McDonald.
Risa Joy Taylor.
Jillian Kate C.
Lisa Lynn Stiles.
Keegan Lacey Ferguson.
Megan James.
Ryan Matthew Manella.
Misty Garvin.
Arabella Elise Bullock, cum laude.
Taylor Marie Matos.
Naomi Nussbaum.
Dan Merritt.
Andrea Doloff.
Sherman Patrick Thomas.
Jody Robinson.
Walter Dunn Jr.
Zachary Sharp.
Kenneth Iris Cowley.
Anna L. Neubauer.
Tiffany Cherie Scalzo.
Melissa Jernigan.
Tara Lee Ochterberg.
Nader Katan.
Aurelio Ortiz Quesada.
Flor de Santiago.
Joshua Buckner.
Justin D. Reed.
Nicole Barreto.
Denise Corona.
Vanessa Agliata.
Alistair Patterson.
Susan Linnell Hayes Johnson.
Kelly Marie Gross.
Amanda Ray Therault.
Mitchell T. Harrington.
Amanda Evelina Betancourt.
Owen Amir Donnell.
Jessica Maria Roberts.
Holly Michelle Petoniak.
Vivian Vance Herrera Wilson.
Lakeisha May Stevens.
Helena Elizabeth Maynard.
Janelle Golding.
Carlos Manuel Vélez Colón.
Helena Ann Cruel.
Melissa Nicholson.
Megan Lynn Acornero.
Lorianne Bradford Davis.
Hunter David Camary.
Mackenzie Louise Rice.
Daniela Urban.
Sebastian Thomas Vacco.
Angela Candelora.
Miranda E. Worthy.
Michelle Thayer Lucas.
Kelly Page Dorman.
Beverly Alexandria Rivera.
Rochelle Claudette Goosey.
Joseph Michael Finnegan III.
Eduardo Miranda.
Hanya Renee Carter.
Esivi Sename Atayi.
Lethea Eason Tate.
Corinne K. Fenton.
Onika Tashira Willibus.
Matt Johnson.
Ruth Oluwakemi Awasi.
Lisandra Lopez.
Alexandria Johanna Aldinger.
Talon Mosier.
Patricia Marie Williams.
Alexis Kelly.
Jackie Lynn Kraus Rudolph.
Hassan Mustafa.
Monica R. Hinojosa.
Stephanie Vital.
Jeffrey Chen, cum laude.
Kathleen Elizabeth Duval.
Carmen Luisa Martinez Santiago.
Samuel Fulton.
Matthew Brandon Kramer.
Jacob Alexander Green.
Rutendo Gaynor Sengai.
Thomas Eibach.
Nikki Carter.
Heidi Jan Cisco.
Eric Scott Streeter.
Deirdre Louise Haley.
Jonathan Paul Bach Jr.
Madison Michelle Walker.
Fantasia Perez.
Alexis Renee Lockett.
Lauren Roddick Schindler.
Katie Bryce Myers.
Nathan Ishmael Thomas.
Bridget Hooper.
Bianca Diaz.
Kelly Marie Moore.
Joshua Irvin Faupula.
Lonnie Mendola, summa cum laude.
Michael Anthony Rojas.
Kenneth Michael Govea.
Alfred D. Bragdon Jr.
Sarah Lynn McIntyre.
Monica Ann Heichel.
Jessie Elizabeth Lanier.
John E. Harris.
Ariel Helen Christopher.
Margaret Quachechi.
Claudia Navar Serrano.
Danielle Monique Brown.
Jaden Amor Peregrina Villa Abril.
Melissa Luna Carlton.
Brendan Paul Huber, magna cum laude.
Gabrielle Perry.
Milliard Al-Zayat.
Charisse Avion Spears.
Genevieve Cunningham.
Jillian Marie Lassen.
Ryan Malone.
Heather Upchurch.
Nichelle Smaller.
Brema Namusoke Paulman.
Francis A. O'Laughlin.
Brandon Field.
Laura Elizabeth Roberts.
Ruthnie Carla Bonnet.
Frank Joseph Zagarella.
Juliana Lynn Sherwood.
Janet Cabbage.
Stephanie V. Saucedo.
Mackenzie Byron Chaput, magna cum laude.
Joseph Michael South.
Jeffrey Scott Sills.
Danielle Corinne Thompson.
Juan Elpidio Franco Ojeda Jr.
Desiree Lee Bruner, summa cum laude.
Michelle Maria Chan Terrero.
Lindsay Carson Drews.
Donna R. Williams.
Brittany Julia Schmidtke.
Sarah G. Phillips Osteen.
Guy Morris Mackenlin III.
Vanessa Garcia Goodman.
Jennifer Miller.
Tiffany Grimes.
Demetrius Darlette Jackson.
Kelsey Elaine Sladen.
Cleota T. Richards.
Jessica Renee Fisher.
Estella Catherine Allen Jones.
Jacob Morris.
Eileen Nieves.
Maria Elena Vancina.
Collins Kipruto Kibet.
Nida Masood.
Roxanne Benton.
Isabella Lane Sonema.
Hannah Catherine Durgan.
Catherine Elizabeth Mulligan.
Patricia Marie Dion.
Mary Ellen Broderick.
Virian Guimares Carvalho.
Bobby Michelle Rice.
Dustin Andrew Rock.
Lisa Marie Matthews.
Lisa Walkenbach.
Keish Marie Diaz Baez.
Lillian Marie Nelson.
Edgar Coronel.
Jonah S. Snyder.
Frank James Scott Jr.
Liliana Valdez.
Garrett Michael Setke.
Alexis Reed Kittle.
Benjamin Lawrence Camo, summa cum laude.
Michael Andre Wallace, summa cum laude.
Lonnie Mendola, summa cum laude.
Julia Elizabeth Gallant.
Lizelle Bancay Messenario.
Ezekiel Lamont Rivers.
Kyle Kirchgraber.
Mariah Catherine Glenn.
Rachel Welch.
Christina Fong.
Sean Thomas Johnson.
Michael Seeve.
Nicole Levon Scrofani.
Nana Encia Achampong.
Erin Nicole Stein.
Tiana Anderson.
Danielle Leslie Morris.
Felicia Charlene Clarmeus.
Pamela L. Easton.
Natalia Niyaka Bain.
Leanne Sylvester.
Olivia Hope Duffy, summa cum laude.
Keturah Peters.
Amanda May June Watson.
Carrie Alma Obu.
Berengier Nana Mbacho.
Laura Melina Villeneuve.
Raquel Alexis Prasad.
Sarah Olivia Jean Perry Collins.
Ariana Angeline Perez.
Sarah Fiedler.
Sherry Ann Rembert.
Ronald G. Bedgood Jr.
Mildred Andrea Lima Mancia.
Nicholas Brown.
Eric Dimitrick Winman.
Lakeisha Renee Walton.
Emily Selma Bove.
Denise Dario Moreira Lopez.
Melissa Downs.
Amarina Kalimlim Dolentas, summa cum laude.
Tasha S. Grice.
Justice Pendleton.
Andrew Michael Belgard.
Nicholas Dante Lugo.
Brittany May Buckley.
Bridget McFadden.
Nyla Pouncey.
Tiffany Dawn Barsness.
Priti Mishra.
Caitlin Stokes Gill.
Amber Bunnell.
Matthew David Gill.
Michelle Lee Almeida. Ephraim Asefa Abera.
Faru Tefera Getahun.
Ava Eriks Bruckner.
Elizabeth Kirkpatrick.
Dominic James Goldsack.
Amanda Victoria Knightley.
Kelsey Ariana Goodhart Jones. Haley Rochelle Burdyshaw. O'Neill Martin.
Adam Shakely.
Michelle Holvani, summa cum laude.
Caitlin Elizabeth Sillig.
Nicole Lynn Warner.
Richard Anthony Parks, Jr.
Scott Eric Brown, magna cum laude.
Michael Sean Carlisle, Jr.
Alyssa Marie Ulrich.
Emily Harvey.
Jordan Mayo.
Celestia R. Barrientos.
Mary Kate Cotter.
Emily Elizabeth McFarland.
Kaylee Jessel.
Matthew Abraham.
Shaylee Joe King.
Yvonne Massey.
Jacqueline Yvette Sherrod, summa cum laude.
Daniel W. Thomas.
Cheryl Ellen Petrick Slight. Rachel Lee Smarten. Cameron Sutter.
Tucker Johnson, summa cum laude.
Kira Suzanne Arms.
Sean Quibell.
Hassan Baker.
Grace Marie Rush.
Kristen Lynn Hallinan.
Hector Christopher Vasquez.
Lady May D'Angelo.
Ted Akinor.
Wilhelmina Nance, summa cum laude.
Jose Eduardo Villegas.
Kendall Marie Baker.
Cody Crawford.
Brianna Lee Matthews.
Marinel Cristiana Cuero Cusera.
Alicia Anastasia Perron, summa cum laude.
Rebecca Lee Gagney.
Olivia Doobie, summa cum laude.
Brittany D. Decker.
Jacqueline Effie Rondo.
Han Hong Ti Le, summa cum laude.
Pang Phua Yang.
Casey Marie Daubert.
John C. Burris.
Carly O'Connor.
Emily Walton.
Bradley Sean Wendling.
Elizabeth Marie Vasquez Frese.
Ama Ofosu.
Luis Celaya.
Catherine Kaba.
Yasmin Salim. Tony Fields Pavone.
Cristian Oscar Bensojo.
Bernadette Perel Hoffman.
Aisha Bello.
Christina Berlanger.
Umar Abd ar-Rahman At-Talib.
Tina Smith.
Rebecca Stewart Clanton.
Stacy Lynn Jones.
Lindsay Arlene Ramirez.
Gerardo Rivera Roman.
Cheyenne Marie Warren.
Newman Ellis Carr.
Tracy Anderson.
Caitlin Marie Hardy.
Benson T. Nazareno.
Hillary Ann Holbrook.
Ariel Eve Armida.
Melissa Torres Justiniano.
Hannah Jean Quinn.
Erin Marie Woodward.
Timothy Patrick Filio.
Jacqueline Dawn Doheny.
Rebecca Marie Berry.
Alicia Lewis.
Cassie Mae Garrity.
Tiffany Aisha Rose Davies Nunn.
Paige Noel Tirado Velez.
Michaelin Farrow.
David Bales.
Latrell Mary Dickey.
Chantel Jade Sai Hung.
Isabella Franklin.
John Patrick Kerr.
Roberta Ellison Erickson.
Emily Ann Moyer.
Gavin Eric Heater.
Japhet Kiranda.
Megan Marie O'Brien.
John Dwayne Dudas.
Liberty Keener, summa cum laude.
Emma Bain.
Molly McGowan.
Alexis M. Glaude.
Courtney Margaret Smith.
Madeline Victoria Rund.
Antonio Manuel Tall.
Peyton Rose Michaels.
Alexandra Staclosa.
Isabella Royal.
Alan W. Freiling.
Amanda Tascarella.
Andressa Rosa.
Madison Elizabeth Durso, summa cum laude.
Sridhar Raju Garapati.
Rochelle A. McDonald.
Elizabeth Burgess.
Mackenzie Alice Dion.
Kendra Joe Gardner.
Noelyn Pepito.
Stephanie King.
Patrick Halligan Bras da Silva.
Mark Jenkins.
Roy Isaac Ortiz III, summa cum laude.
Aaron Vickers.
Letitia LaShun Hunt.
Adriana Botero Manzuer.
Abdul Qadir Abdi Haji.
Emma Renee Vara, cum laude.
Skylar Thompson.
Alicia Patricia Duval.
Tiara Monique Pamela Utley.
Lillian Abigail Fink.
Terry Zisk.
Maggie Kathleen Flynn.
Allison Michelle Dorsey.
Michaela Grace Ray.
Lillian Joan Duford, cum laude.
Jessica Stevens Burt.
Morgan E. Schonenberger.
Joseph Earl Curry III.
Linda Joyce Maiolini.
Philip Thomas Wall.
Ryan Kuntz.
Ana Lilia Escalera.
Brandon Sermon.
Amanda Parbati Lalbehari.
Sierra Marie Clark Gooden.
Courtney Amber Bills.
Rocio Gaitan.
Valerie Di Lorenzo.
Nina Erica Del Rosario.
Matilda Tilley.
Crystal Chantre Holmes.
Jessica J. Collins.
Krista Cronin.
Logan Redmond, cum laude. Esgim Ilkis Shentork.
Lauren Gabrielle Bryant.
Aaron Neeson.
Joshua Dubois.
Megan Usray.
Brianna Stelmack.
Elizabeth Lillian Spain.
Monique Andrews.
Alexander Jesse Dale Fisher.
Cody Caudell.
Lori Dawn Castro.
Yannick Harvin.
Ugochukwu Victor Okpara.
Christopher Allen McNulty Lowry.
Lauren Elizabeth Brooking.
Courtney Amanda Smith.
Amy Hyacinth.
Sarah Beth Booker.
Benjamin Scott Spiegel.
Liesel Lynette Harris Clark.
Jonathan Michael O'Reilly.
Caress Weaver.
Robert Carlo Petrosillo.
Lane Willow Barber, summa cum laude.
Sarah Valentina Rusica, cum laude.
Tia Cunningham Sumter.
Matthew Derek O'Neill.
Leilani Elizabeth Baker.
Carmen Minita Sadanes.
Barbara Lesniak.
Amy Sewell. Jasmine Desiree Dark.
Dylan Anthony Archilla.
Tori Sosi.
Joshua Witt.
Janlyn Marie de Jesus Diaz.
Melissa Hahn.
Brian Pacheco.
Brandon T. Porter.
Olivia Ann Orsino.
Kimberly Francis Beltran.
Valerie Ruth Young.
Christine Marie Bannister.
Tiffany Nicole Yanez.
Daniel J. Carlino.
Eli Franklin Baston.
Naveed Amin Khan.
Sophia Orchiri Shorket.
Evan Wolfgang Sinitsky.
Mark Michael Lucier.
Jessica Michelle Caracino.
Michael J. Boudreau.
Courtney Helen Clark, summa cum laude.
Joshua Eugene Patnod.
Isabella Lynn Nelson.
Alice Elaine Soto.
Alexis Nicole Benjamin, cum laude.
Nicholas James Papasodoro.
Madison May House, summa cum laude.
Jonathan Joseph Morse.
Heather Jane Pelletier, summa cum laude.
Ivy Grace Pratola.
Andrew John Tall, cum laude.
Maxwell Michael Matarazzo.
Gia Anderson Salo, summa cum laude.
Luciana Moniz Sodre Sandoval Henderson.
Emily A. Charest, summa cum laude.
Brian Matthew Higginbottom.
Michaela Catherine Holst, magna cum laude.
Ruth Ann Francis Bagwell.
Arletis Alfonso Hernandez.
Melissa Lynn Crane.
Rachel Diane Frost.
Hannah Evelyn Rowell Jory.
Alyssa Michelle Gafford Gaby.
Zoe Castus Mangold.
Elizabeth Beatrice Tustison.
Brandon Charles Benton.
Margaret Ann Stowe.
Latoya Nicole Marshall.
Donald Kent.
Carly Ann Golna.
Danilo Musi.
Stephen Allen Bell II.
Marvin Benjamin Davis.
Aaron Eric Sewell.
Brittany Sullivan.
Philip Michael Ritzman.
Ebony Nicole Johnson.
Jasmine Z. Gibson.
Sean Bonifacio Gentry.
Stefan Porter.
Kyle Angel.
Eric Michael Faring.
Luke Blazer.
Jem Elise Galloway.
Jeffrey Scott Levinson.
Lauren Ruth Connor.
Bethany Megan Trowbridge.
Melanie Arellano.
Sean William McCullum.
Abigail Stewart.
Gio Varkey.
Bonita Middleton.
Jamie Elise Holman.
Christy Lamika Bell.
Caitlin Gaspar.
Courtney Bendixson.
Brittany Alexandria Mayreno Moreno.
Kyle Robert Stevens.
Alexa Catherine Lonegro.
Justin Fortin.
Michelle Ann Christian.
Soli Aguilar.
Sean Richard.
Otiska Tashay Tarpley.
Erica Louise Thomas.
Thomas G. Huber Jr.
Veronica Violet Kucharski.
Andrika Nicole Parker.
Riley Ann Ashford, cum laude.
Caitlin Marie Mizimer.
Ana Marie Cruz Bascon.
Royce Durrell Cleary.
Tyler Mackenzie Amiot.
Julie Catherine Russo.
De'Ara Wilburn.
Emily M. Dinez.
Lisa Marie Amon.
David Ogden.
Cindy Manso.
Sarah K. Proctor.
Maria Mijangos.
Aquilia Simone Hollingsworth Roper.
Rasul Finch.
Abdulkoyam Abiola Agunbiyade.
Pamela Denise Smith.
Shane Patrick White.
Katrina Francis Bethea.
Taylor Gilliam.
Lauren Marie Robinson.
Taylor Nicole Cosgrove.
Dawn Marie Feenstra, summa cum laude.
Brianna J. Fake.
Jenna Allison Mossy.
Abigail Pauline Hurd.
Riley Ann Loftus.
Jennifer Lee DeGeorge.
Eucharist Medina.
Angie Salib.
Kelly L. Hayward.
Ashley Marie O'Brien.
Josephus Wilmot Embry.
Emily Margaret Carrara.
Chelsea Rose Jackson.
Carrie Lynn Condas.
Lee Wilcox.
Nora Bahari. Emanuele Sousa Ribeiro.
Juan Munoz.
Christine Axton. Katie Shelsel.
Alyssa Nicole Wuthrich.
Carla Goodwin Mills.
Lauren Tatro.
Jada Jude.
Emma May Fredima.
Rohan B. Intwala.
Dexter Amos Manswell.
Amalia Irene Polinek.
Crystal T. McQuaid.
Adam Jeffrey Goldstein.
Sharon M. Kraus.
Owana Miron.
Gabrielle Lynn Huff.
Alyssa Jean DeCarteret.
Samantha Ann Morand.
Suzette Marie Antoinette Hogue.
Myra Delio.
Brian A. Salyards, summa cum laude.
Diamond Chantel Elliott.
Jessica Lynn Vanover.
Sharika Somerville.
Marcel Joseph Miller.
Suzanne Patricia Formosa.
Tyler Lavallee, summa cum laude.
Camila Harper.
Peter Andrew Howard.
Jessica Hope Gardner.
Sophia Troutman.
Cecilia Patricia Yanchuk.
Cameron Allen Gutierrez.
Christina Abreu.
Jeffrey Richard Messina.
Stephen Joseph McManus.
Hillary Guptill. Corinne Murphy.
Mark Andrew Ulicki.
Ricky Antonio Guerra.
Dallas Elena Blackburn.
Jasmine Crowley.
Anna Sullivan.
Bailey Jean Carnes.
Coral Adrian Marie Hunt.
Shoshana A. Osborne.
Marcy Brockman.
Emily Rose Cuck.
Melissa Ann Lorenz.
Lauren Ashley Hawthorne.
Karen Gallagher Grant.
Jennifer N. Enioyibo.
Marie-Ange Ebeli.
Onisha Whitfield.
Haley Ann Elizabeth Grenko.
Bailey Jean D'Amico.
Emily Afua Messenger.
Janelle Onika Robinson.
Francis K. Melchor.
Jennifer Stephanie Wayasaka.
Nicole Janine Allen.
Mark Joseph Amaral.
Enrique da Costa.
Susan Maharaj.
Robert Johnson, magna cum laude.
Davidetta Siena Quay.
Brennan Dio Kengati.
Clement Forbes.
Carol Elizabeth Gilbert.
Patrick L. Perdue.
Ruchi Clement Michel.
Jasmine Christine Bullock.
Michael James Powers Jr.
April S. McKnight.
Ryan Richard Barabee.
Nicole Tiffany Harvey.
Deja Farrington.
Lisette Perez.
Latanya Michelle Jordan.
Adriana Marie Snyder.
Nicole Soleil Osborne, summa cum laude.
Crystal Barker Frank.
Tatiana Abreu.
Sierra Simonetti.
Cedric Brown.
Rada Bolos.
Brennan Paul Kelly.
Bryce Allen Broadhurst.
Tatiana Dominique Offer.
Sarah Rose Dorazio.
Christine Colvin.
Robert Bollier.
Kristen Farrington.
Brooke Ann Foster.
Olobunmi Eladejana.
Gabriel Serrano Perez.
Eric Michael Hunter.
Madison Alexander.
Geraldine A. Kroll.
Jeremy Martlin Kyle.
Taylor Ray Forrence.
Monica S. Rohair.
Chelsea Dana Roy.
Lily James Gupta.
Lauren D. Anderson.
Bianca Ashley Hurst.
Owen Riley Thoma.
William Frederick Choate Jr.
Parisha D. Simmons.
Emily Sue Greenwood.
Armando Avalos.
Emily Gonsalves.
Brendan Charles Grothy.
Molika
Kittrick Bell.
Danielle Maria Landry.
Joseph John Bikini II.
Louis Charles Aruda IV.
Brittany M. Murado.
Christopher Paul Leader.
Katia Andrade.
Margaret D. Hamp.
Joshua Alvino Martinez.
Angela Valeroso.
Jessica Erin Camacho.
Grace Sanchez Quesada.
Robert Lee.
Carmen Arroyo.
Alyssa Marie Labonte.
Jordan Campbell.
Cody John Kidder, magna cum laude.
Alfred F. Jumphy.
Brianna Nicole Warner.
Emily Olivia Bisram.
Tyreek J. Williams Lancaster.
Smita Bataray.
Caroline Lee Schwanier.
Tamika Joseph.
Shakira Monet Reed.
Diamond S. Branch.
Christine D. Domenico.
Nathalie N. Merritt.
Camille Townsend Dennis.
Sabrine Chantel Alcazaz.
Ariana G. D. Gregorio.
Marissa Louise Powell.
Gayatri Tulsi.
Deja Monet Mapp.
Valentine Misoma Aniekwe.
Deborah C.C. McDonald.
Davy Lee Smith.
Princeton W. Jennings.
Jessica Lee Butler.
Roxanne Quino.
Ashley M. Butler.
Jasmine Renee Stogren.
Farron Burton.
Erica Hamo.
Larissa Straight.
Christina Leodis Daniel.
Mala Lam.
Savannah Irene Sistrunk Duffy.
Coralice Del Mar Flores, summa cum laude.
Diana Christina Diebru.
Taylor Lynn Henderson, summa cum laude.
Adam Edward Dufault.
Michael K. Bates.
Sophia Elisa Barazi.
Patrice Carrie-Ann Moore Clark.
Graham Scott.
Clara Feltus.
Warren Del Rosario Villarreal.
Kimberly R. Witten.
Aloyo Lydia Yen.
Alex Esilama Bature.
Ariana Sar Khan.
Jessica Marie Waldo.
Raisa Jimenez.
Cheryl Barlow.
Alexander D. Foster Jr.
Tiffany Day Smith.
Yashaswini Tutikori.
Laura Carey.
Devika Ajumala.
Shantia Sinclair.
Reginald Earl Hall.
Christopher Myers.
Michael Ray Mancha.
James Atem Tuor.
Kurt Edgar Melanson. Bertil Bintu Busane.
Judith Hochstetter Jager.
Jessica Williams.
Richard Medina.
Todd Samuel Williams.
Tito Hernandez.
Andrew Lee Pettit Jr.
Michael Vincent Larchevek.
Maureen Deborah Reed Polson.
John Hazen.
Joseph David Kohler.
Kyra Manso.
Luther Lee Alexander Freeman.
Rebecca McFadden.
Tim Conklin.
Najee Murray.
Rebecca Fisher.
John C. Disler.
Alicia Marie Reeson.
Olivia Marie Taddeo.
Pooja Sharma.
Francis Dorbort Pade.
Ibesh Josie.
Kevin Casimir.
Serena Nerissa Whitaker.
Alina Jane Longiver, summa cum laude.
Sade LaShawn McLeod.
Stephanie Gobin.
Patrice Munsell Jones.
Daniel Torres Casiano.
Jessica Lynn Skinner.
Simone Yvette Henderson.
Shannon M. Flaherty.
Indrani Goberdon.
Tyler Price.
Isis Stout.
Ngombeki Rugalema.
Onika Marie Olin.
Megan Dawn Golding.
Maurice Wayne Dorsey.
Joshua Jacob Arevalo. Paul Michael Clark.
Anwen Lindsay Sue.
Alex David Braddock.
Julie Rose Delano.
Lauren Beckman.
Connor James Quinlan.
Timothy DeQuatro.
Nelida Marin.
Jennifer Lynn Poulin.
Susana Beita.
Justin Joseph.
Copley Parker.
Javier Cantu Jr.
Kimberly A. Page.
Tanya Yolanda Burton.
Jennifer Marin.
Bellatrice Alcindor.
Casey Brown Sr.
Marielle Muir,
Erica Sue Febrez,
Justin Drescher,
Katie Blim,
Allison Rose Bradford,
Audrey Murphy Farrar,
Magdala Mae Johnson,
Stephanie Lynn Polidoro Dale,
Rachel Marie Catherine Fortune,
Christian Lang,
Holly Dowling,
Fatumata Binta Diallo,
Taylor Jacqueline Marie Breyer,
Ashlyn Danae McLean,
Lady Laura Taveras,
Khadijah Purdy,
Devontae Cordell Lee Dixon,
Silvana Noracia Silvestri,
Angela Renee Johnston, Kristen Laviola, summa cum laude,
Kirsten Amber Hayward, magna cum laude,
Jorge Ivan Mexmed,
Misha Gail Laverne Peart, cum laude,
Fantasia Udezier,
Sebastian Manuel Belmont,
Kimberly Ann Lentz,
Jennifer Silverio,
Rachel Lynn Poliquin,
Chelsea Lynn St. Jean,
Lily Chung,
Cynthia Miluska Malama Jimenez,
Alyssa L. Del Tufo Shevlin,
Pascual Joseph Perfetto,
Nizreen Yusuf Eid,
Aravella Dennis,
Amanda Adela Marrero,
Megan Elizabeth Breton,
Kelly Simonini,
Kianjali Negron,
Madison Sidney Blazowski,
Tatiana Martinage,
Leanda L. Robinson,
Claudia Tatiana Key,
Sydney Jenish,
Lila Sue Davis, cum laude,
Jennifer LaPiana Matheson, John Patrick Gagney,
Andrea Elizabeth Marie Morris, summa cum laude,
Christine Ann LaRue,
Angela C. McGrath,
Roxanne Denton Lotz,
Christopher McGrath,
Ronald W. Sudol III, Alana Maria Shelton, Timothy Carroll,
Muhid Aslam Khatib,
Alexandra Taylor Hamilton,
Anela Krushitsa,
Amy Rose Manny,
Christina Lauren Ward,
Rachel Marie Herrick.
Charo Falana Daniels.
Ashley Rose Dennis.
Nina Nicole Gill.
Elizabeth Bovani Sue Phillips.
Sylvia Paula Villamarin.
Tamara Robinson Young.
Jasmine Isabel Beltran.
Amber Lee Stark.
Emily Bonney.
Puli Marie Sione.
Abigail Cavazos Linares.
Christian Houghton DeFranco.
Bryant Cowart.
Kareem Maria Murray.
Samantha Veltri.
Lady Cáceres.
Aimé Francois Kendrick.
Paul Cassidy.
Shanadia Renice Maximin.
Stephen A. Karabitzes.
David Allen Jacobs Jr.
Julia Madeline Sharp.
Michelle Trevino.
Gabriela Carolo, summa cum laude.
Sherelle Amber Giamarino.
Karen M. Bass.
Oriana Becerra.
Margomi Carrasco Lucia.
Anisha Manassa.
Katia M. Alves Edgar.
Krisha Panlilio Matamis.
Beth Ann Miller.
Krista Weaver.
Andrew Robert Johnson.
Aaliyah Delavanti.
Michaela Olivia Choate.
Nikki Senka.
Brendan Xavier Choate.
Michelle Page McCaig.
Salome Cerise Ormsby.
Raquel Cornelia Smith.
Elizabeth LaBelle.
Rachel Rose Leone.
Jennifer Elissa Nardone.
Cameron Elizabeth Carlson.
Alexis Noel Agni, cum laude.
Doha Tari Gamalaldin Mohammed.
Mara E. Gamash, cum laude.
Nicholas Coleman.
Christine Lynn Gamash.
Tyler Floyd Hackett.
Tamika Tiana Williams.
Harris Husidic.
Ernest Calvin Ingram.
Eustacia Sanan.
Alyssa Rose Sekali.
Kyle Lane McDonald.
Louise Bernadette Nocon.
Mark Anthony Owens.
Kirsten Nicole Jefferson.
Micah Angelica Abello Babon.
Amaris J. Lee.
Chanel L. Evans.
Jessica Marie Conforto.
Marcus Michael Watts.
Miles F. Fay.
Joelle Irene Lieberman.
Luz Vanessa Porras.
Samantha Lee Ellis.
Allison Morse.
Angel Armando Perez Marcano.
Kali Jones.
Neil Indravadan Majmundar.
Christelle Watkins.
Don Saraciello.
Kathleen David.
Tracy Guerriere.
Sana A. Atia.
Lori Eileen Watson.
Gianna Nicole Laspina, magna cum laude.
Ashley Marie Burns.
Brandon Alexander Fields.
Angelica Malate Esmeres.
Jean-Paul Turpin.
Renelle Deneen Hodges.
Roland George Capalbo Jr.
Justin Bryce Tatro.
Angelica Adoma Gima.
Lucterson Etienne.
Rana Ajradi.
Hari Prasad Repala.
Michelle Velasquez.
Sean Paul Kent.
Nicole Elliott.
Desiree Stewart.
Keisha M. Colthurst.
Laura Flores.
Pamela Marie Waite.
Nordia McLeod.
Antonio Luis Pires.
Kelsey Nanatovich.
Juan Gabriel Guerrero.
Sean Michael Benson.
Nirvana E. Wallace.
Taylor S. Bubniak.
Xavier Antonio Navarrete.
Utibe Ukuoria.
Charles Chukwumeka Ojide.
Carly Glassbrenner.
Caitlin Mary White, magna cum laude.
Sankaut Cheraku.
Jessica Lori Santiago.
Jasmani Saraguro.
Nakia Marie Daniels.
Bala Balaji Achanta.
Krishna Desai Savalia.
Vincent B. Jobson.
O'Neill Robinson.
Emmy Harper Quinn.
Althea Januszewski, magna cum laude.
Brittany Valor.
Yvonne R. El Khatib.
Courtney Nero Symes. Kate
Oluwatayomi
Aiden Locke.
Emmanuel Akinrolabu.
Andrew Hale Tamkin.
Hezron Rugalema.
Lisandra Rivera Lucena.
Nabira Monet Ellerby.
Crystal Ann Nevels.
Syed Nosher.
Dhanalakshmi Dontula.
Tiffany Cox, cum laude.
Kelly E. Guimont.
Cherie Monique Pompey.
Andrea Lynch. Pamela Talent.
Atia Mayers.
Catherine Ati Scott.
Martin Javier Fuentes Bacaicoa.
Chiuso Chiluesa Collins.
Daniel Gonzalez Gonzalez.
Brittany Larry Johnson Miller.
Tyler Kraft.
Jacqueline Slobin.
Joseph A. Van Buskirk.
Deshaun Smith.
Philip Herman.
Jamarl Holloway.
Jesus Ortega Zorrilla.
Lauren Patricia Wences.
Asia Nicole Brito.
Yanisel Diaz.
Taekwon DeAndre Ehlers.
Kevin Lung.
Mark Hullings.
Rodson Valerie Desir.
Angela Christina Young.
Jason Clay White.
Nicole M. Bonaskovich.
Jaya Prakash Bonu.
Anthony George Slaby.
Richard Thomas Willard III.
Shayla Reese. Garcia Wilson.
Henry Loke.
Natalia Getz.
Anthony E. Darrison.
Jessica Ann Minnie.
Sarah Lillian Getchman.
Abdul Basit Bemiga Olandrewaju.
Janae Chantrell Nolan.
Renee Natalie Finlater.
Winda Durand.
Brian Ami Balomo Odiana.
Adriana Cristina Reyes Rivera.
Denisha Renelle Ridley.
Jessica Ray Machalitis.
Disha Amezer.
Zaria Nicole McNeil.
Alexis Yvonne Bushway.
Ria Lebrun.
Alexander George Prue.
Nada Amer Ashawabke.
Herson Portillo.
Yahir Swaden.
Jason Christopher Ezzo.
Krista Gay Suzette Fullerton.
Riley Storm Sear.
Nicole Camille Lukrensky.
Michelle Davis.
Andreen Marie Ramatar Price.
Emily Astacio.
Melissa Andrea Scheinbar.
Carl Eugene Bland Jr.
Nigel M. Rocker.
Walter P. Cobb III.
Uluaku Antonia Omumelu.
Rachel Marie Richard. Queen Darlene Amaka Garnsey.
Terrence Ngang Bugnange.
William Thomas Paul Saluski.
Melissa Gerino.
Samuel Dejene Sholib.
Malik Green.
Erzil Jerome Lassane.
Manisha Ramatar.
Ronnie Marcel Lattimore.
Gregory Prince Joseph.
Alexis Lawrence.
Stuart Spence Withrow, summa cum laude.
Darren Lamont Chad Tillman.
Sheila Oduro.
Patrick Valdez.
Iwe Koch.
Jamila Irby.
Diego Josue Burgos Rodriguez.
Latoya Olson Lamanda.
Oriana Adabo.
Kimberly Ann Susick.
Casey Nicole Blake.
Zaira Cabaldo Canes.
Dawn Marie Savala.
Trevor Alexander Sicardi.
Tia Siobhan Mitchell.
Corinne N. Hamilton. Ashley Jean Spear.
Syed A. Mursalian.
Hunter Morgan Moreno.
Angeli Agustin.
Shamika Janine Sims.
Sarah Mae Johnson.
Monette Lassiter.
Sarith Ong.
Jarnell Vernia Chavette Thorne.
Hussein Abdikarim Ali.
Matthew Gregorio.
Alexandria Elizabeth Carr.
BJ Tamang.
Patricia Martinez Acosta.
Jessica K. Hurley.
Anne Marie Tesora.
Shelley Desiree Connor.
Daylin Lorena Mayorga Prieto.
Daniel J. Trish Jr.
Jennifer Annabelle Granda.
Victoria Camacho.
Skylar Rankin.
Cassandra Francois.
Tammy Quinette Ross.
Cecily McDaniel.
Shri Lakshmi Prasanna Adagiri.
Allison Lee Redmond.
Nikita Kukala.
Farah Diane Altador Lebrun.
Namrata Reddy Tumala.
Sin Min Tant.
Nukambika Mani Shri Vegi.
Biba Rashbandari.
Shanmuki Vendra.
Simran Gauchan.
Ebony Joy Smith.
Lian Valeria Nieves del Valle.
Julani Mari Perez.
Sherlyn Mabel Thomas.
Victoria Bianca Calhoun.
Kira Louise Williams.
Erica Ray Lunardi.
Uma Maheshwar Matam Seti.
Angel Rodolfo Feliciano.
Brian James Boldu, magna cum laude.
Satya Veni Bodasingu.
LaRon Perry Ellis.
Swami Sita Ram Banapali.
Medawi Bista.
Dmitry Yushkovsky.
Pranit Varma Rudraraju.
Edson Gabriel Hernandez.
Olaju Muke Rosemary Olojo.
Shanice Monique Ashmead Hatton.
Yim Tan Cheng.
Mia Brichet Boyd.
Mohan Pani Kumar Karedla.
Brenda Matthews.
Geswant Sai Bandi. Nikita Jaiswal Badarwa. Sarah M. Lincoln. Hugh Tran. Eric Ekene Moses. Daniela Nicole Alvarenga. Pankaj Singh. Lashan S. Maksik. Anmar Al Kenani. Sichang Feng. Kiwani McGee. Rochelle Decius. Ayana Detrice Johnson. Edwin Muriuki. And last but not least, Adebayo Sharif Olatunji.
Congratulations, graduates! Woo! We have loved celebrating with you. It is now my great privilege and honor to introduce our Alumni Board President, Aaron Dupuis, class of 2019. Aaron.
Congratulations to the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University. On behalf of the Alumni Board of Directors, I am honored to officially welcome you to the SNHU Alumni Association. Today, more than 300,000 SNHU alumni around the world congratulate you on your success and hope that you will be an active part of our global SNHU community. Now, for the traditional turning of the tassel. When you earn your associate's or bachelor's degree, you move your tassel from the right side to the left. Graduate students, you did this when you completed your undergraduate work, so if there's an undergraduate seated next to you, cheer them on. We're also going to have our faculty and aisle marshals help us out and throw some celebratory confetti. So if you are one of our learners who has earned an associate's or bachelor's degree, I invite you to stand up and participate in the ceremonial tradition. Graduates, please rise if you're able and help me count down and make it official with the turn of the tassel. Ready? 3, 2, 1. As you continue to celebrate your achievements, remember there may be another SNHU graduate at your workplace or living right next door to you. Seek out and lean into your vast alumni network. Congratulations again, and good luck on your next chapter. We can't wait to see all that you accomplish next.
I want to thank the members of the New Hampshire Pipes and Drums for playing during our commencement exercise. The recessional will begin with the call of our bagpipers, followed by the platform party, faculty, and then the graduates, beginning with the front row. Please wait for the front row please wait for the row in front of you before exiting in the center aisle, and you will leave through the tunnel where you entered. Guests must exit the building and meet their graduates outside. As a reminder, there is no entry once you have left the arena. Thank you and congratulations.